After 15 months of a relentless Israeli war on Gaza, whispers of a possible ceasefire stroke the rubble of Gaza. Qatari mediators have proposed a draft agreement to end the war on Gaza. This draft lays out a roadmap for Palestinian prisoner exchanges, Israeli troop withdrawals, and increased humanitarian aid. Here's what's on the table. First, a prisoner exchange. In stage 1, 33 Israeli captives, including women, children, the elderly, and the injured and sick, would be released. In return, Israel would free over 1,000 Palestinian prisoners and detainees, except for fighters involved in the October 7, 2023 operation. This stage would last 60 days. Negotiations for further releases would begin on day 16 if the first stage proceeds as planned. In detail, the remaining living captives, male soldiers and younger civilian males, as well as the bodies of unalived captives, would be released. Second, Israeli troops would withdraw in phases, staying within the border perimeter. There would be security arrangements at the Philadelphia corridor bordering Egypt along the southern edge of Gaza, with Israeli troops withdrawing from parts of it after the first few days of the deal. Meanwhile, in North Gaza, unarmed residents would be allowed to return, but mechanisms would ensure no weapons are brought back. Also, the Rafah crossing between Gaza and Egypt would gradually reopen, allowing sick and humanitarian cases to leave for treatment. Third, with Gaza reeling under a severe humanitarian crisis, the draft calls for a significant increase in aid. However, questions remain. How much aid will be allowed in? Will it actually reach those who need it the most? Fourth, the most contentious issue, Gaza's future governance. Who will take charge after Israel's war on Gaza? Israel has vowed not to leave in power and rejected the Palestinian Authority's control. The occupation has also said at the start of its war that it will retain security control over the enclave after the war ends. While the current draft avoids this question, discussions between Israel, the UAE, and the US hint at a provisional administration until a reformed Palestinian Authority can step in.